Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1minutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the 4 fundamentals of tennis. And these fundamentals are more important than strokes. Almost everybody watching this video will know somebody like this. They have bad technique, they never take a tennis lesson, they have no friends, and they're incredibly difficult to beat. With the weird and strange strokes that they have, they're very effective and they hardly ever miss. I want to explain why this happens and how these players with bad technique are using the 4 fundamentals of tennis to play good, consistent tennis, to be very effective on the court and to be so hard to beat. When we look at websites like YouTube, then you can actually see a visual history of tennis for almost 100 years. Tennis is a very old sport, it's much older than 100 years, but you can see video going back to about 100 years ago. And the strokes have changed immeasurably. So the strange choppy strokes of 100 years ago changed into the linear strokes of the 70s and 80s, and then turned into the immensely complicated angular momentum driven movements of today. But in that time, there are 4 fundamentals that have never changed. When you apply those 4 fundamentals to your game, you can play good tennis even with bad technique. Let's discover what those 4 fundamentals are and apply them to your game, so even the inferior technique of some parts of your game still produces effective and difficult to beat tennis. The first fundamental of every great tennis player who's ever lived is that they all move incredibly efficiently. It doesn't necessarily mean that they move quickly. The players of the bygone eras were not that fast, but they were very, very early. So try to make sure that you're moving efficiently rather than quickly. Being early is more important than being fast. The second fundamental of every player that's ever lived, of every top player that's ever lived, is that they all watch the ball with intense concentration. Make sure that you're seeing contact and keep your head down until after you've hit the ball. By keeping the head still and quiet, then you'll see the ball clearer and you'll make better contact and have better timing with the ball. The third fundamental of tennis that's more important than the strokes is that all of the best players who ever lived, they all hit the ball between waist and shoulder height. This is just how the human body moves. If you're going to try and push a heavy object, a piece of furniture, you won't push it down there. You won't push it up here. Between waist and shoulder height is where the human body is strong. So use this very simple fact and hit the ball between waist and shoulder height, and you'll have stronger and more powerful strokes almost immediately. And the fourth and maybe most important fundamental is that the players all prepare early. If you look at the rhythm of the best players in the world, then their rhythm is that the racket is back and then wait and then hit. But the rhythm of most people watching this video, the rhythm of probably you, is wait, 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 and then back and hit, with everything happening at the last moment. To help you do this, then you should try and play the ready game. The ready game is very simple. I'm going to wait until my opponent, or in this case the machine, sends the ball. I'm then going to split, but I'm going to ensure that my take back is completed, my unit turn, before the ball bounces on my side of the net. Like most players watching this video, wait and hit, or ready and hit, ready and hit, ready and hit. By playing the ready game and making sure that I'm prepared before the ball bounces, beating the bounce, it means that I'm going to get the most essential of the 4 fundamentals right every time, and I'm going to make less errors and play with more accuracy. If you like this or any of our ideas, then check out what we're doing with online coaching. I'm helping players all over the world with a unique blend of video analysis and one-to-one online training. It's a totally unique service and it really works. Or check out our books on Amazon. We have books on every aspect of the game, and the books give great detail on the science and biomechanics of the strokes, and then really clear and simple explanations such as this. Everything is geared to help you to get to the next level. For more information on either of these, check out the website or email me. Apply the 4 fundamentals to your game. They're more important than technique. Get the racket back early, move early, watch the ball and hit the ball in the strong place between waist and shoulder height, and you will play better tennis today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.